How to master assertiveness, build confidence in group settings. Being an introvert can feel challenging when stepping into group settings, especially if assertiveness doesn't come naturally to you. But here's the truth you need to know. Assertiveness can be learned, and mastering it doesn't mean changing who you are. It means embracing your strengths and communicating confidently. In this video, we'll walk you through exactly how to do that. By the end, you'll have actionable tools to find your voice, express your ideas, and thrive in group environments. Welcome to Transformative Approach, where limitless expansion isn't just our motto, it's the foundation of everything we do. Are you ready to unlock your potential and take your personal and professional life to the next level? If you're here to build essential skills, conquer challenges, and grow into the best version of yourself, you've come to the right place. At Transformative Approach, we're dedicated to empowering job seekers, professionals, and individuals from all walks of life. Whether you're working solo or in a team, we'll help you achieve your goals, foster meaningful relationships, and thrive both at work and in everyday life. Stay with us until the end to discover how our proven strategies and unique approach can make a real difference in your journey. Don't just grow, transform. Your future starts here. Let's make it extraordinary. Let's dive into your journey of mastering assertiveness and building confidence. First, let's clear up a common misconception. Assertiveness is not the same as being aggressive or dominating conversations. Assertiveness is about respecting both your own needs and those of others. It's about finding the balance between staying true to yourself and expressing your thoughts with clarity and confidence. Many introverts shy away from assertiveness because they fear it might require them to act like someone they're not, louder, bolder, or more outspoken. But that's not the case. Being assertive doesn't mean you need to speak often or forcefully. It simply means expressing your ideas, boundaries, and opinions in a respectful but firm way. Assertiveness opens the door to stronger relationships, better collaboration, and greater self-respect. It allows others to see the value you bring to the table while empowering you to stand confidently in the spotlight when needed. Let's redefine assertiveness as a skill that works with your introverted nature. Before we dive into tips on assertiveness, let's pause to reflect on the unique strengths you already have as an introvert. People often associate introversion with being shy or reserved, but it's so much more than that. For instance, you're naturally thoughtful, you think deeply before speaking, which means your ideas are considered and valuable. You're empathetic, you excel at understanding and respecting others' emotions, making your communication balanced and thoughtful. You're a great listener. You genuinely take in what others are saying, which builds trust and creates meaningful exchanges. All of these strengths give you a solid foundation to build on. Assertiveness isn't about abandoning these traits, it's about amplifying them so your voice can be heard. One of the biggest barriers to assertiveness is a mindset of self-doubt or fear. Many introverts worry, "What if I say the wrong thing?" Or, "What if others don't take me seriously?" It's time to reframe those thoughts. First, understand that your ideas matter just as much as everyone else's. Your unique perspective is a strength that adds value to group discussions. Beyond that, realize that assertiveness gives people the chance to get to know and respect the real you. Instead of seeing group settings as challenges, view them as opportunities to share your thoughtful ideas. You don't need to dominate the conversation. All you need is to contribute one or two meaningful points. Those small but impactful contributions can make a world of difference. Start telling yourself, "My voice can make a difference. I have something valuable to say." This small mindset shift is the first step toward building confidence. For introverts, preparation can make all the difference in feeling confident and assertive. Walking into a situation without a plan often creates unnecessary anxiety. Instead, Set yourself up for success by preparing in advance. Mentally, rehearse what you want to say. If you know the topics that will be discussed, take a few minutes to think of key points you'd like to add. Organize your thoughts. Structure your ideas in a clear way to make expressing them easier when the time comes. Set small goals. For instance, decide you'll share one idea or ask one question during the discussion. Planning helps you enter the room feeling more in control and confident, which naturally leads to more assertive communication. Now let's talk about actionable steps you can take to assert yourself effectively in group settings. Each of these tips is designed with introverted individuals in mind, strategies that don't compromise your authentic nature. Develop self-awareness. Pay attention to your body language, tone, and words. Just being aware of these elements helps you adjust them to communicate more confidently. Practice active listening. Assertiveness isn't just about speaking, it's also about listening well. When you engage with others' ideas, your own contributions will be noticed and respected. Use clear, concise language. You don't have to say a lot to make an impact. Focus on short, impactful statements that get straight to the point. Adopt confident body language. Sit or stand tall, make eye contact, and ensure your gestures are calm but intentional. These small adjustments can make you feel and appear more confident. Learn to say no. Assertiveness also means setting boundaries. Saying no respectfully but firmly can protect your time and energy. Ask questions when needed. If you're unsure, asking a question not only keeps you engaged, but shows others that you value clarity and understanding. Remember, assertiveness isn't about dominating a room. It's about making your presence known in meaningful, authentic ways. Even with the best preparation, group settings can sometimes pose challenges. For instance, you might feel overshadowed by more extroverted individuals or fear being interrupted. Here's how to handle those moments. Dealing with interruptions, stay calm and confident. Politely say, "Let me finish my thought and then I'd love to hear your input." Handling extroverted personalities. Instead of trying to match their energy, bring the conversation back to your strengths, thoughtfulness, and clarity. Facing judgment fears. Understand that most people are focused on their own contributions, not judging yours. Keep practicing, and over time, confidence will replace those fears. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity to grow and refine your assertiveness skills. You don't need to become an extrovert to be assertive. Instead, focus on staying authentic while communicating confidently. Your introverted traits, like being thoughtful and empathetic, are incredibly powerful. Use them to your advantage. For example, when you listen carefully before speaking, your responses carry weight because they're well considered. This natural strength makes you a respected voice in any group. Assertiveness isn't about transforming into someone you're not. It's about recognizing and embracing the unique traits that set you apart and learning how to express them effectively. Let's look at a quick example. Imagine you're in a team meeting at work. Two colleagues are dominating the conversation and you have an idea to share. Instead of staying silent, say something like, "I'd like to add to the discussion. I believe insert idea here could be beneficial." It's short, clear, and doesn't require you to raise your voice or take over the meeting. It simply makes your contribution known. Another example, someone asks you to take on extra work when you're already overwhelmed. Instead of saying yes out of obligation, respond with, "I don't have the capacity to take this on right now, but I'm happy to revisit it later if needed." With small, thoughtful responses like these, you can practice asserting yourself while staying calm and collected. Becoming more assertive isn't about changing who you are. It's about standing confidently in your own truth and allowing others to see the value you bring. From reframing your mindset and preparing in advance to practicing clear communication and handling challenges, you now have the tools needed to step into group settings with confidence. Today, I challenge you to try one actionable tip from this video. Whether it's speaking up in a meeting, practicing no, or preparing for your next group interaction, take a small but meaningful step forward. The journey to mastering assertiveness starts here. Your voice matters. Now it's time to let it shine. You've got this. Before you go, take a moment to empower yourself and others. If this video sparked an idea, gave you clarity, or helped you grow, like it and share it with friends or colleagues who could use a boost. Don't miss out on more practical, life-changing tips. Subscribe to Transformative Approach and join a community dedicated to unlocking limitless potential. Remember, your expansion is limitless. We want to hear from you. Drop a comment below with topics you'd love us to cover because your journey inspires ours. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.